Hey, Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, the Kaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim, preaching this word of truth and sincerity around the four corners. Peace and salutations to the Akim and the Aqua, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. Should be a quick hit, straight to the point, talking about the 39th president, Jimmy Carter, and he kicked the bucket, you know. Lord been requiring spirits. He was kind of up in age anyway. I believe he was 100. So, you know. I think there's a live stream playing. I'm gonna let it play, get some precepts, and Lord's willing, this to be edifying. Alright, it says what we're covering. It says Jimmy Carter, the 39th president of the United States, has deleted at age 100. Carter was surrounded by his family at his home in Plains, Georgia, in his final moments, the Carter Center said in a statement Sunday. It says President Joe Biden remembered Carter as a dear friend and extraordinary leader in a statement Sunday, while President-elect Donald Trump said Americans owe the former president a debt of gratitude. Preparations are underway for a state funeral. Rosalind Carter, the former president's wife of more than 75 years, who was known for her mental health advocacy and humanitarian work, died in November 2023 at 96. The Carters were the longest married presidential couple in U.S. history. Yeah, so he kicked the bucket. He finally kicked the bucket. Let me get a quick precept. I believe this is it. Oh yeah, this is the book of Job, chapter 3. I start at verse 11. It says, "Why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? Why did the knees prevent me, or why the breast that I should suck?" This is Job complaining about not being born. Why he wishes that he wouldn't have been born. It says, verse 13, "For now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept. Then had I been at rest." And that's what Jimmy Carter is. Jimmy Carter is now at rest. You know, he doesn't have any ailments. He doesn't have to deal with any ailments in his body or any pain. You know, he's in the spiritual world right now, and he's in paradise. And he definitely knows that he's going into slavery when he comes back. You know? Verse 14, "With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver, or as an untimely birth I had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling, and the weary be at rest." Yeah, it's talking about the spiritual realm. Verse 18, there the prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice of the oppressors. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. Yeah, and this is talking about the spiritual realm. You know, there's no slavery. You know, everybody's chilling, cooling out in the upper room, like Elder Hawad be saying. Everybody be chilling on there, you know. But you Edomites, you got a lot to pay for. You know, you're just going to get into a couple of scriptures saying how much you got to pay for. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 12. It says, "For thus saith the Lord," and you see the Lord is written in all capital letters, so I'll let you know it's talking about the Heavenly Father, and his name is Yahweh. And he's to be feared. And his only begotten son, Yahweh is to be worshipped as well. Both of them are to be feared and worshipped because they are not the same entity. Anybody speaking anything otherwise is bullshit, and you shouldn't listen to them. It says, "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it." Yeah, seeing how the people whose judgment was not to drink of the cup is talking about the Israelites. We drink of that cup of slavery. You know, and we're in slavery right now as we speak. Shalakia. And we're in slavery right now as we speak. You know, like it tells you in the book of Baruch, the 3rd chapter, how we're yet this day in our captivity subject to payments. So, yeah. And then it says, "And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?" It's talking about the Edomites, you Edomites. It says, are y'all going to go unpunished? Are you the ones that are going to go unpunished? It says, "Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it." Yeah, y'all going to drink of that cup of slavery. Matter of fact, there's the book of Isaiah chapter 51, verse 21. It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus saith the Lord, the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury." See? When it says in Jeremiah the 49th chapter that he that shall go, that he thinks that shall not go unpunished shall surely drink of it, it's talking about the cup. Talking about this cup. And it's in Isaiah the 51st chapter, the cup of slavery. The cup of the Lord's fury. It says, "I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again." Here's the point. Verse 23. "But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee." And who has afflicted us? The Israelites. All the heathen nations, starting with you Edomites. You know, you afflicted us. You afflict us to this day. So the Lord's going to take the cup out of our hand and put it in your hand. It says, "Which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over." Yeah. They told us to lay down in the street so they could walk over our bodies. Them in the heathen nations. Or we got enemies. As if you're an Israelite, you got enemies. All you gotta do is read the Psalms, the 83rd chapter. You know? But our punishment is almost accomplished. There's the book of Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." Yeah, and this is what the Lord is going to do. He has his men out on the highways and hedges, being fishers of men, and then he's going to turn the fishers, turn hunters. Like I was watching the brother Kazak from GMS Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, and he had a video called "Fishers Turn Hunters," and that's what he was going into. You damn crackers got a lot to pay for, and y'all gonna pay. know. Let me get this. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked." Yeah, you see, you Edomites is saying in Lamentations as well that the cup shall pass on to thee. What cup? That cup that is talking about in Isaiah the 51st chapter. That cup of trembling. It says, "Thy punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." Yeah, and that's what the Lord is going. That's what the Lord is going to do. That's what the Lord is doing now. He's discovering the sins of Esau. You know, every day you turn on the news, you see something new that's coming out about these Edomites and what they're doing in America and what they're doing all over the world. So, you know, you Edomites, y'all got a lot to pay for. Definitely got a lot to pay for. But Lord's will, you was edified. Till next time, we're going to say shalom to the elect.